Carshalton Athletic fall to a first defeat in 10 here at Longmead after the 1-0 defeat to Tonbridge Angels. I've been joined by Angels first team coach James. Great first name, mate. Great first name. What was the atmosphere in the dressing room like after that?
It was fantastic. In the dressing room we were buzzing, obviously, because of next week's fixtures. We're guaranteed in the playoffs. Worst case scenario, we can finish 5th. So, you know, the energy in the dressing room was brilliant, and I think the players well deserved today. I've
been joined by a face a lot of Robins fans might recognise but maybe don't necessarily know. This is Dave FEASEY, who's the first team MASSEUR. Dave, just first of all, what was the atmosphere like in the dressing room after today?
Well, everyone's hugely disappointed. You know, we felt we could have got a good result here today. They didn't really threaten us much. A lot of their balls didn't come to anything. But again, we didn't really threaten their goal either.
We see Carshalton warming up, see Tonbridge Angels warming up, and Carshalton kept the ball nice and tidy, thinking there was going to be a decent result. And it was tight. It was a tight game. So it's lucky Angels got a decent win at the end of the day. So.
Thoroughly enjoyable afternoon sport, Jim. Once again, you know, two teams playing to the best of their ability. Super Robins again, you know, gave everything. One goal scoring chance I saw out of the 90 minutes, really.
It was a game of very, very few chances, but can you talk to me about the one that you had right at the death of the first half? Because it looked like you were pretty close.
Yeah, I think the ball just dropped to the back post. Tried to get above it, but I think it was just a bit too high. We didn't really create much, but I still feel a draw would have been fair. They didn't create much either. It's a fine margin, good. It was a set piece, cheap to give away as well. But what can you do?
We were a little bit surprised on how Carshalton dropped off, to be honest. That caught us by surprise. So we had to change a few things at half time to get what we wanted and have a little bit more of the ball and create some better chances. But our mentality is the same every week. We look to go out to beat teams and hurt them where in our stronger areas. So the game plan before the game was no different.
We've really tightened up at the back over the past couple of weeks, haven't we? What can we put that down to, do you think?
I don't know. Of course we work on it in training. We obviously going forward we're always going to create chances apart from today. But going forward we always move the ball, always look dangerous. So in training we obviously have to take extra time to work on little things, and it's clearly paying off.
Give us an update on the state of the muscles in the first team, because you must be the man who knows.
Well, they're all fine built lads. They look after themselves, but they, you know, every so often people get knocks and they need to come in for something. Other players need a little bit of reassurance before the game, just so that they feel that they're in, you know, tip-top condition before they go out, and it gives them a little bit of an edge.
It's a shame that Angels lost to Leatherhead, drew with Worthing, and then lost to, I can't remember who they lost to. But if it wasn't for the terror Christmas period where they didn't win a single league game in 10, probably could have won the league.
Well, that's what we're saying.
All we can do is look to beat Potters Bar next week. You know, that's our main aim. Get 3 points and then we at least guarantee third. But of course, if Dorking want to do us a favour next week, then we'll take that and try and get second place.
Robins next week, it will be a victory. Just mark my words, everybody. Come down, support the boys. That's all we need. We need a big gate because it's a significant moment in the Carshalton Athletic history.